Hello and welcome back to another episode of Uncle Bill's Kitchen. If this is your first time here, welcome. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps you get updates on our videos and helps our channel out a lot. If you're a returning visitor, thank you and welcome. You're here to see another video on how to cook a delicious recipe that I've come up with. It is chicken and broccoli with oyster sauce. Let me tell you, you're going to love it. Stay tuned. Here's a listing of all the ingredients in this recipe. If you need to, please pause the video and write it down. Some people have mentioned to me that some of these ingredients are not easy to come by or aren't in their pantry. I tell you what, if you like Asian cuisine, please think about picking up some of these items as they are commonly used. Today, we're going to take our chicken and add a little soy sauce to it. Then we're going to add a little cornstarch. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow the chicken to get a little crispy on the outside when we're frying it. And it'll also help it thicken up the sauce. Now, to make this thick, we're going to add a little bit of peanut oil. We're going to mix this up. Now, I know you're thinking this is cooked chicken. I'd suggest getting fresh if you can. I just had this in my freezer. Now, let's get cooking. We're going to put about 1.5 tablespoons of peanut oil or whatever oil you have available into your wok. Heat it up nice and hot. Swash it around to make sure you cover all that space. And then we're going to add our chicken to the mix. Look at that chicken fry. Now we want to keep things moving. We don't want to have anything stick to the bottom of the pan. And we're going to try to bring this to a nice golden brown. By continuously stirring, you're allowing all portions and all sides of your chicken to get kissed by that wonderful hot oil. Look at how nice and golden these are coming out. Not bad for having them being pre-cooked. Take a look. Doesn't that look good? And they're about done. Let's take them out and move to the next step. Add a little oil to your pan again, about 1 tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoons. Slosh it around, make sure it gets nice and hot. And we're going to add a little bit of garlic. This is about 2 teaspoons here. Now if your oil is extremely hot, lift up your pan. Remember, the heat still keeps cooking everything, but you don't want to burn it. We're going to add our broccoli in with our garlic, and we're going to stir fry this for at least about a minute. This is going to bring out some of that wonderful color and get the garlic all over the broccoli. Now we add our chicken stock and bring that to a boil, and we're going to end up steaming these wonderful broccoli. Add a little ginger, some white pepper, now I had some extras left over from a recipe I cooked the other day, so I threw them in here. Feel free to do the same. It's just a little onion and mushroom. I don't like to waste, so I always try to use it. Now when it comes to the mijo, or white wine, cooking wine, it's optional. Brings a little flavor, but tastes great. Now let's steam up that broccoli and bring it to a nice softness. Into the future, would you look at how nice and dark green this broccoli is? That's how you know it's getting done. You don't want to overcook it, so keep an eye on it. When it gets to a nice tenderness, we're going to add our chicken back in and cover it with about 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, a little drizzle of soy sauce. We add soy sauce so you know that That's the reason that we don't need to add any salt. Then we're going to pour a little bit of our cornstarch slurry into the mix to thicken up that gravy that's at the bottom. Take a look. See how it's starting to stick all over that wonderful food? A small drizzle of sesame oil to bring out that fragrant smell that we love so much from Chinese cuisine. And this is what you end up with. Oh yeah. Would you look at that? Beautiful and healthy. I'd like to fry an egg and put it over my rice as a side, and then have everything nicely plated on the table just like this. And as always, for the real test, what do you think, honey? Oh yeah. Thanks for stopping by Uncle Bill's Kitchen. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to like and subscribe. It's free and really helps our channel.